Hello world, welcome to another video. I am here with Ava.
Hey.
Do you want to introduce yourself and tell the lovely people of the internet what you do in your daily life?
Well, right now I'm sitting here and celebrating Christmas holidays. Normally I'm very far away from here in Sweden. I'm doing a PhD in young adult literature.
So she knows all the things.
I know some of the things.
Oh, do you want to wear my Christmas hat?
Can I wear your Christmas hat?
Yes.
Okay. Is this my good side for...
Yeah, that's your good side.
Yeah, okay.
So, since Ava is living in Sweden, she brought some Swedish Christmas snacks and we are going to try them. We made some wine, what's it called again?
Glögg.
Glögg. Which
I
is
hope
like...
I'm saying that right.
Yeah, probably not, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
It's like glue wine and we're just gonna try it. We haven't tried it yet. I mean, I haven't. Have you taken a sip yet?
No.
This batch, yeah.
No.
Okay, so here we go. Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
That's quite nice. I mean, I don't know what it's supposed to taste like.
I think the cinnamon stick may have been very...
Potent?
Yes.
I think we did a good job.
Yeah, I think this worked out very well. Yeah.
Alright, so these are, I'm not gonna say it, you say it.
It's more embarrassing if I get it wrong, you know?
It's true.
Okay. It's pepperkaken.
So yeah, we're just gonna try that, and then we have some magic jam, which apparently tastes like all the berries in the world.
Yeah, or it turns you into Superman. It's either or.
Wow.
Okay, here we go, yeah.
Ah. I mean, I'm not getting all the berries in the world, but nice.
Maybe some berries in the world. Or just
I like
one
these cookies.
really nice berry.
Probably. Slightly more likely.
What do you think of the pepper cookie?
I like it. It tastes a bit like speculaas, but it's crispier. It tastes a bit like kruidnoten.
Yeah, it does. It also almost has the same name.
Yeah, true story. So these are saffron cakes. Apparently Sweden and saffron and Christmas is a thing. I didn't know this. Now I do.
I wonder where they get all the saffron.
Yeah.
I've been sort of...
It's pretty rare to begin with, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But so yeah, every food is yellow in Sweden around this time of year.
Interesting. Alright, let's taste. I mean, I don't know what saffron tastes like, but this is quite nice.
It tastes like saffron.
Yeah? Okay.
And some sweet stuff in the middle.
Yeah, it tastes like a mumble spice.
Yeah, sort of
don't know.
marzipan-y.
Oh. That's nice. It's really soft and cakey. These are cookies with saffron again. And I don't know what are they called? What is this? What are we eating? Okay.
Sorry.
Now that I know what saffron tastes like, I definitely recognize the saffron.
So we've learned something today.
They're a bit sweeter than the soft ones. I think I like these better.
I thought you liked the soft one.
I like the soft ones, but I like these more.
I prefer the cakes, I think.
Yeah.
But these are good.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, these. So, I don't know, these also, it's called the same as the pepperkaken, or maybe slightly different with different vowels.
But they look completely different.
Yeah.
This is a cookie. This is like soft and squidgy and marshmallowy.
I must be missing something here.
Yeah.
But
Some cultural heritage.
I don't know what.
Alright, let's taste this bugger.
I haven't
They smell
had these.
really nice. They're just like marshmallows.
Like really chewy marshmallows.
Yeah. Do you think you could put them over a fire like marshmallows? Or would they like... I think you put them in your hot chocolate.
Put them in glue wine. Glögg.
Oops.
Sorry.
I'm more of a cookies person than a marshmallow person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was nice. This was an interesting experiment. To end this, I brought a bunch of Dutch Christmas cookies. A lot of people don't actually know them.
I don't know them.
Yeah, so I don't know how traditional they are, but I really like them. They're my favorites. They're very addictive. I already ate a bunch when I was putting them in the bowl. They're really nice. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't. Why don't I know this?
Yeah, I don't know. They're very sweet after all the saffron.
Exactly.
Now that we've eaten, well, now that we've sampled all the food, we are going to talk about fairy tales. So stay tuned. We are back with a gruesome fairy tale. I don't know. Ava's gonna read a fairy tale to me, and I haven't heard this before, and I'm really curious because it's apparently not appropriate for younger viewers. I don't know if I have any, probably not, so I'm sure we're fine.
Fair warning.
Yeah.
No. It's not that bad.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's called Old Age. There was a woman who was old, blind, and likewise unable to walk.
Oh.
Once she asked her daughter for a drink of water. The daughter was so bored with her old mother that she gave her a bowl of her own piss.
Oh.
The old woman drank it all up, then said, "You're a nice one, daughter. Tell me, which would you prefer as a lover, a louse or a sea scorpion?" "Oh, a sea scorpion," laughed the daughter, "because he would not be crushed so easily when I slept with him." Whereupon the old woman proceeded to pull sea scorpions out of her vagina, one after another, until she fell over dead.
Oh my god.
The end.
That's it?
That's it!
How is this a fairy tale?
That is a good question. Do you want to make that our thesis statement?
Yes, how is this a fairy tale?
It's a folktale. And there's a moral. Don't feed your mother piss.
Did you hear that?
It's not okay.
Well, that was interesting. Really interesting. Alright, so let's talk about the difference between fairy tales and folk tales. Because when I was writing my BA thesis, I encountered a lot of researchers who used both terms, and I was really confused. Because to me, folktale is kind of more like fairy tale is like a subset of folktale.
But what makes a fairy tale, like what defines a fairy tale then?
Fairies? Maybe some kind of magical element? I don't know.
I guess that's true, but I guess pulling sea scorpions out of someone's previously empty vagina could be construed as magical.
Yes, and disturbing. Where did this story come from? Like what?
Okay, so this is wait, let me look it up. It's an Inuit story?
Oh. Maybe just show the book off. Look at this gorgeous book. It's called Angela Carter's Book of Fairy Tales.
It has some disturbing fairy tales.
Yeah, as we've
seen. It's very pretty though.
It is, yeah.
It looks so innocent.
Yeah.
From the outside.
So this was my first book of fairy tales, and it's Grimm fairy tales. It's in Dutch. I got it when I turned 5 from my grandparents. That was what it says over here. My mother used to write all that stuff in the books, which is actually really nice now. I'll see if I can find my favourite one. I remember which one it was by the image. Okay, so this was my favourite fairy tale, Three Spinsters. This is the image. I don't know why this was my favourite, because it's kind of an odd story. It's about this lady who was probably a princess. Anyway, there was a girl and she was really lazy, and for some reason the queen told her to do stuff, and if she succeeded she would be allowed to marry the prince, and she had to spin things, and she, for some reason, I don't remember most of this, she enlisted 3 old ladies to do the work for her, and their only demand was that she would invite them to her wedding, I think, and introduce them as her aunts or something. And then when the prince saw how deformed the old ladies were because of the spinning, he sort of outlawed spinning or something, or anyway, his wife would never be allowed to spin again, so they all got their wish in the end.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I think I just like the colours of the image or something. I really don't know why this was my favourite.
Is it a Grimm's fairy tale?
Yeah.
Or?
Right, so what was your favourite fairy tale?
This was my first fairy tale book, also in Dutch, and it's Sprookjes van Vroeger. Fairy tales of yore.
Right. Is it Grimm as well, or is it just...
It's a mixture actually of kind of like all these different fairy tales, and it even has some little rhymes in there, you know.
Wow.
To be honest, I don't really remember which one was my favorite because I liked
I have to say, the only reason I remember this story that I just talked about is because my mother took a photograph of me with this book open on the page of that image and wrote down that was my favorite.
Oh, really?
I don't remember this, but...
I know that for a long time I really... well, it has Oscar Wilde's fairy tale.
Nice.
The Happy Prince. That's The Happy Prince.
He doesn't look really happy.
No, it's kind of... Yeah,
He has to go through stuff to become happy?
he is sad for most of the tale.
Oh.
So The Happy Prince is about this wonderful statue which is in a city, and there are many, many poor people in the city. And the statue sees that.
Aww.
And it's like a really rich statue with like gemstones and covered in gold. And then he befriends a swallow,
Okay.
a bird. And the swallow, he sends him out to, because the statue cannot go anywhere. This is going to be a really long summary.
That's okay.
Because he's stationary as a statue. Yeah. So
Nice.
The swallow goes around and tells him stories of the people living in the city.
Okay.
And he also sees people himself. Or, yeah.
So can he talk?
He talks. Of course he talks.
Well, he can't move.
Yeah, okay. Right. It's been a long time since I read this. This statue sees a lot of sad things happening in the city. And he asks the swallow to help him so that he can help these people. So he first gives up the ruby in his sword, and he gives up the sapphires that were his eyes, and then he gives up his completely kind of gold covering to help people who are living in poverty until he is a very, very plain statue.
But then he's happy. Is that the moral of the story?
It's sad, actually. And then the people say, when they see the really sad statue that has lost all its jewels, like, oh, well, this is not a nice statue to look at anymore. Let's tear it down.
Why is it called The Happy Prince? There's nothing happy about this story.
Because in the end, God says to one of these angels, bring me the two most precious things in this town. And that is the heart of the statue that was once the Happy Prince, and the corpse of the swallow who also dies in this story.
It's very sad.
I know it's sad, but it's like so heartwarming.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
What's your favorite fairy tale now?
I don't know. Oh, that's really difficult.
I know mine.
Okay, tell me. I'll think about mine in the meantime.
It's Grimm's fairy tale. And it's Snow White and Rose Red.
Oh, I really like that one.
I read, this year, I read a reimagining of that fairy tale. It's called Tender Morsels, and it's written by, I don't know, I forgot.
I'll put it in the description.
Yes. It was really one of the most awesome books I read this year.
Good. Good stuff, guys.
It was also a bit gruesome
at
times.
But it's really easy to take sort of the gruesome approach with fairy tales because there is a lot of death and torture and punishment in there.
And bestiality.
Yeah, because there is a bear, right?
Yeah, there's a bear. The bear is very intimate with the little girls.
Well.
It's also, it's like one of the only fairy tales where you've got two sisters and they're both different, but not one of them is like good or evil.
Yeah.
which is really nice
Yeah.
for a change.
So that was it for today. I hope you liked this video. I hope you like my guest star. I will put everything that we mentioned in the description down below. I don't even know what we talked about anymore, but I'll find out when I'm editing. In the meantime, I will probably see you again after Christmas. And that's it, I think. Bye. Bye. And is that your phone? Is that my phone?
It could be my phone. I just noticed a spelling mistake in person.
Okay.
This is a problem.